scripting. Just today we are going to continue our next stream. We're going to program the real time, the sun rotation, the sun controlling that just like advanced sun rotations from rotations to X, from rotation to Y, from rotation to Z. So we're going to program these rotations real timely and so programming these rotations for controlling on graphical user interfaces. Let's find the First of all, let's program the structure that represents the sun rotations angle. Means we program sun rotations angle. Sun pose X pose Y. Oh, let's program another function here. Pose X float. Let's program another rotations here called float. Float X. Just let's use lot X. Lot X equals 0 0.0, 0 0.0, 0 0.0, lot Y now equal to 0 0.0 f lot Y, and so lot Z equals 0 0.0 f. Just this variable will help to control our sun rotations for real timing. So let's go to our sun control. Let's find the engine. Let's see the engine main. Let's go to the engine main, find the set Miami sun. The Miami sun was located here. Draw engine. Drawing grid, infinity grid. Artist now. Let's find the number here. GLIS. Salutations. Okay, let's go to the main functions. Main function. Sun transformation positions. Sun properties. Okay, yes, transformations. Let's add another space. Rotation. Let's program another sun rotation here. Copy the code and paste. Let's use the another highlighting. Okay. Let's change to this sun rotation space. Let's use as like sun rotation rotation 8, rotation Y. Okay, copy this code, copy, paste, and then rotation Z. Rotation Z will use sun pose, sun lot Z, lot X, lot Y, and then lot X, XYZ. Yes, let's compare this code. Here. Let's compile our code until when the code is still compiling. Let's treat the engine. Yes, this is the engine. When the still is still compiling, let's go to the rotation of the sun. GR okay. Engine. This is our engine code. I don't know what it is. Glow. Let's find the engine main. Glows. Okay. Engine main. Dual properties. Okay. IMGI. Okay. Main graphics. Apply rotation. Let's decrease the size of the sun. Void yes. Engine GRF4 in the window. So let's find the sun set Miami. GRFW. Just the GRFW was designed to make real-time window. So still the engine was extruded. Let's check here. I see the engine was extruded here. Let's close this software. Okay, let's close this software. Yes, the engine here was open. Yeah, this is the engine, but our third person shooter camera was here. One again, this is our side shooter camera. As you see, you can place country to make bullet. This is how that the third person shooter camera was working. This is the real-time camera movement. Yes, but let's close this. So let's close here, right? And let's find this. So this terminal was here too. This terminal was here. Okay. Let's find the engine. It's suitable engine. Yeah, the lot X was problem here. There is some errors here. They told the lot X means has no member named lot X. So what fuck 667 for main properties main. Let's find the error lot Z. Yeah, the program error here. That's the program error here. Then so this is the program error. Let's compare again our program. No, it's not this one. Let's compare again our program code. Oh, it's not this one too. Yeah, let's compare our program code. Make again it. The mate was the designed to make the hood scripting. Let's compare just what it was the program error to for 65. But 65 lot lot Y. Okay, let's go to the engine main bar. There is lot H, lot Y, lot Z. Yes, we will use this one. Let's save again back to the model. It's back to the model. Let's extrude this one will be better. Still file ready. Okay, rotate for Z. Yes. They say here what the program error. The program error is program error. Someone is trying me, but no problem. Program error. Let's find what X for 653. 653 here. 653. The problem was Sunny. Yes. It's Sunny dot copy paste. Yes, it's Sunny dot it's YZ. Yes. Let's compile our program again. This is the compressions of our program again. But let's, instead of the comparing code, let's go to our engine code. Engine code, let's go to the main buffer, main code, GRFW. Yes. Powered on. Blind buffer, sniper bullet simulations. Okay. Set Miami Sun. Let's find this function. Miami Sun. Yes. The function was here. Just this is here. Push matrix. GL push matrix. Just the GL push matrix function was designed to make these functions were designed to make the real-time push matrix into the matrix state. After design, let's pop GL matrix, GL pop matrix, and then let's rotate rotations code rotations. Let's rotate rotate F. You can set the angle you want to rotate. Suppose let's rotate from the X. Let's use Sun dot lot X 001. Yes. Let's go to the model. GL. Let's find how does it if our model was added. Sorry. Yes. There is no error here. You can extrude our engine. Engine. Yeah, engine is still in currently is still opening. The engine is opening. So let's go to our code when the engine is still opening. GL building point size. Let's go to the model to the mesh model. Yes, that's true. Good. Okay, it's nice. Yes, this is the GR rotations. Then copy the code. It's back to the engine code. It's lot it's 1 0, and then copy this code. Copy paste lot it's y z in 0 0 1 1. What is the theory behind this function? Means this function will rotate here to x, will rotate to y, will rotate to z. To means this argument, when I say to 1, means I tell it, I mean tell the function I'm going to rotate the model up to from x. Let's back to the sorry. Let's pull this. Yes, everything was fixed. So let's go to our engine code. Just as you see, this is our engine code. Let's go to the sun configuration. As you see, the sun was ready to add the rotations, but there is a program here for the ID. Let's close this code. Let's close it and back to the main code. The ID was made the problem. But now it is RGL. Let's use it like this one. This one. Rotation X, rotation Z, nice. Another thing, let's add the positions of the sun. Let's decrease. Okay, fine. Let's use this one. Let's compare again. Was be better. Let's compare again our game code. Just this is the real-time code. How can you make the sun rotations of rotating the suns in your 3D game engines, in your 3D game code? How can you make the sun rotations instead of using weather rotations or using the sun intensity rotation or even sun positions? I'm just added the GL push matrix will save the matrix state of the sun, and so GL pop matrix will move the matrix state of the sun. Let's run here. Is still compounded. As you see, there is no big problem error. It's with our engine code. It's with the engine code. Is still the engine is still in opening graphics code. And when the current engine is still open, let's break down the theory behind this configuration. There's rhizoma Catona, rhizoma field. So these labels, this is was designed. Oh, let's see the power our borders. Tool review. Okay, let's find the dual window. Okay, let's use this one. Yes, just this sun rotation is this function was added will help to rotate real time for rotating the suns and Mars. Maybe the engine was extruded. Nice. As you see, the engine was really extruded. This is the window, but for here, this is I told you this is our third person shooter camera. This one was the third person shooter camera. So let's put the simple model. Let's put the one simple model. Let's use this model. Maybe it was better. Yeah, as you see, I was putting the okay. Let's add the texture to this model. Was better to make this be a better one. Oh no, yeah, let's use this one. Yes. Let's close. Yes, let's activate this window. As you see, just let's test if our sun is really working. Let's call the sun. Just as you see, the sun is transformed to the positions edge. So let's increase the weather intensity and then increase the intensity. Yeah, the intensity was increased, but is in zero anyway. Just let's rotate this one. Let's use this. Yeah, as you see, this is the how can you rotate the sun. Just you see the sun writing was here. This is the sun writing, but you can change like this. Just you see the writing was working for all side, for all side, for all side. As you see, yes, for all side, for all side. How can you test this, or how can you help with these algorithms? When you are doing the 3D game code, the sun can rotate from different angles, That's why I was adding the GR push matrix. The GR push matrix, just back to the game code. This is game code, the engine was here. This is for GR push matrix. This GR push matrix we designed to save the matrix state of the sun. This is the simple